was a surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't for no Billboard, nothing like that.
I was shot in both of my feet.
Because it's not even about the charting. It's the fact that it's like, it got so much TikToks, it got so much Reels, and that means that people are genuinely listening to it. I'm very tired.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing each for me. I also love you guys too. Grab your cups because I'm about to spill the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. But before we get into today's video, please tap the link in the description to subscribe to our second channel, Exoticteablog 2. This channel is getting flagged all because of the whole Rock Nation situation. So in case this one goes down, which I pray doesn't go down, y'all should go over to the second channel and subscribe. Link is going to be in the description, Exoticteablog 2. But anyways, child, they are trying to stop us from defending the Queen of Rap. They are trying to stop us from pushing the truth. They've seen that for the past few days. I've been talking about this, and I've been clocking their tea, and I've been defending Nicki Minaj. They don't like that. So they're trying to bring us down. They are trying to shut us up. Okay, but we're not going to do that. I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, and I'm a Nicki Minaj defender. I would always come on here and defend the Queen of Rap, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, but let's quickly get into some facts, because those people really be pissing me off. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying Nicki Minaj did not sign the deal. Nicki Minaj did not sign the deal. This is the shade room post Nicki Minaj was talking about a few days ago. So, few years ago, the paid room decided to post all 16 co-owners of Tidal reportedly received 8.9 million payouts following JayZ recent deal. Beyonce, Kanye West, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, and more included. Okay, and we all know Nicki signed the Tidal deal, Beyonce signed, Rihanna signed, and Kanye West also signed a deal. But now the internet is trying to say, oh, Nicki Minaj did not sign the Tidal deal. If Nicki Minaj did not sign the Tidal deal, how did she allegedly got 8.9 million from Rock Nation? Let's add things up. In case y'all want to talk slow, I've seen a lot of people, a lot of creators that feel like Nicki Minaj to sue, saying that she did not sign the Tidal deal. If she did not sign the Tidal deal, how did she get paid 8.9 million? Yet last year when she talked about the Tidal situation, JayZ and Rock Nation sent her 1 M to receive and sign a paper in 24 hours. So they gave her 8.9 million before, and they sent her 1 million to sign again. Oh, hell no. Okay, hell to the no. Y'all slow birds, y'all really pissing me off. Okay, and this is why I feel like Nicki should start suing creators pushing the wrong ass narrative. And they keep coming for Nicki Minaj like Nicki Minaj is doing something that she's not supposed to do. This is the woman speaking out for herself, speaking out for her money, and this company allegedly owes her more than what we know. So I mean, I don't like when y'all pushing wrong narrative. Get your facts right before you come on the internet and start pushing trash ass narratives. Okay, the paid room made this post a few years ago, and it's coming to resurface the internet. But y'all keep saying Nicki did not sign the papers. How didn't she sign the papers and she allegedly got paid 8.9 million alongside Beyonce and Rihanna? That shit don't make sense. Okay, now y'all better put 2 and 2 together. If not, y'all gonna get sued. I pray Nicki sue all them fake TikTokers. They keep pushing wrong narrative about her. I pray Nicki keeps suing them, or she should sue them because she hasn't sued them. Then I saw Tasha K post saying that Nicki Minaj should not sue no content creator, nothing like that. Oh, Tasha K, hang it off flat screen, okay? We don't care if the industrial plastic bag sued you, but at the end of the day, I mean, if these people continue to push wrong narrative about Nicki Minaj, Nicki's gonna take them to court. I don't care what nobody says. Okay, I don't care what nobody says. Now let's talk about Joe Budden being a pussy ass ninja. A few days ago, we talked about how he was on Twitter Spaces and he was scared to talk about Nicki Minaj and JayZ situation. In case you missed it, let's get into this little clip.
Yeah, I think I got off right off work to that.
Yeah. So she's not happy, but I like the fact that she's very honest.
I like the fact that you like that. I wish I could say more.
I
There,
know you mustn't. Don't
someone's
say.
recording this space. I'm sure.
I know they all are.
Yeah, everybody is.
Yeah, they all are. And then something else happened, but I can't remember. But it'll come back to me.
Something else did happen. You're right. I feel like
Yeah.
a few things were happening at once.
Yes. So will you be addressing apart from the Nickies? But will you be addressing the other stuff in the next podcast?
I hope not.
What do you mean? You hope not?
I sure hope not.
Just give it to Mark. Is Mark going to be there?
Nope.
If Nikki hits you up tonight and says, "Yo, I want to come on the
No
pod. I
comment.
want to come on the pod next week."
Still no comment.
Mm.
That was a good question, though.
What are you afraid
The
of, Joe?
the Clippers running wild
I'm
this
not
season.
afraid of shit. I just don't do shit for free.
No,
Hey,
She
see,
wants
Hey,
to come
that
on
was
the
Flo,
no,
pod.
hey,
hold
yo,
up.
we
It's a
Fibs,
hypothetical. It's a
Fibs,
we
hypothetical.
we
You
Wake it
asked
up.
a
Wake it
we
up.
hypothetical.
we
bro.
on spaces.
Give
Like
it
what
to
you
me.
want me
Nah,
to
Yeah,
100K.
do?
see, them questions wake it
I'm
up.
chilling.
Questions
I'm on
wake it
my.
up,
Nah,
man.
Nah,
y'all
100K.
doing the wrong thing. Let's speculate on the number. What you think Joe need? I think he need at least two M's.
To
Nah,
no, to
Nikki from
answer my question, that
Queens.
nigga need.
Nikki
I
from
need
to work with
queens.
Nikki.
No, hell no, hell
Nah.
no. I'm just asking hypothetically if Nikki hit you up today and said, "Yo, I want to come on the pod next week." Do you accept her? Because you ain't got to say shit.
For free.
You gonna let her answer talk about everything you don't want to talk about, or do you not let her talk because you don't want that on your show?
Or no comment.
Yeah, yeah.
That nigga
Or
Hey,
off
no
the
with the
rip.
comment.
lick
Full of
read,
science
Joe.
right now.
Joe, no, you no, because I know you would, because you know how many clicks that's getting. With the lick read.
Hey, no fake.
Everything's not
Hey,
about clicks.
well,
And if I did
Ah,
do that, it's gonna be a pay-per-view
yeah,
episode.
exactly.
Patreon,
So
Patreon numbers gonna be looking crazy.
Hey, we back.
Okay, on that video, you can tell that Joe Budden was scared to talk about the Nicki Minaj and JayZ situation, and he got asked several times if Nicki wants to come to his show and talk about it. Would you let her come on the show? And he did like he didn't know what the person is saying. He kept saying, "Oh, that," just trying to ignore the whole situation. But here's the thing: Joe Budden is scared of JayZ, and that's T. Now, in a recent Joe Budden podcast episode, they talked about it, and if you seen the video, Joe Budden wasn't talking. He only talked at the beginning of the clip and at the end. He was scared. He was scared as shit. He couldn't say anything. Kept saying, "Oh, I've got respect for Nicki Minaj and JayZ. Y'all niggas is fake. If it was Drake, y'all would have been talking. Y'all don't have care about the relationship y'all got with Drake. Y'all don't have care about relationship. I saw this shit happen with Kendrick Lamar and Drake that whole beef time. And y'all was talking. I saw it happen with Nicki Minaj and Megan. Y'all was picking sides. But now because y'all scared of JayZ, okay, and that's why y'all acting like, oh, I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I have respect for the both of them. Like, niggas, y'all shut the fuck up. Okay, y'all should shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of this ninjas being fake as fuck. Okay, I'm tired of them being fake as fuck. This shit pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. This shit pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. This ninjas is fake. Fake as hell. But let's quickly get into what Joe Budden had to say, and I'll get y'all in real quick.
About bullshit.
I feel like niggas are scared to do the Nicki JayZ shit.
That's a fact.
Niggas ain't gonna do it correct. So if niggas ain't gonna do it right,
I put a
niggas-
tweet out there.
I did too, but it's
That shit went alright. I like when it
those are your peoples on both sides. I won't say peoples, but you have a high respect for them. So
I speak to both of them.
right. So I know me. I would love.
I know
to
that the audience, as the audience, hates when I say that. But I mean, it's true.
You can sit this out.
Even though some of this is juicy, I ain't talking about all that Hove kid shit. I don't care about that.
This is about title shit, right?
Yeah,
That's
she
what
was
this beef
born into the
stems from?
title shit. Yeah.
Why you don't care about all that kid shit?
The kid shit, there's not enough basis there.
Okay.
For me to pay attention to.
Okay.
So if that becomes a real thing, then cool. For now, I don't have that, and I got too much respect to go down that road.
Makes sense.
The other shit is interesting to me. It's compelling because that piques my interest, the business side. them saying Nicki's bankrupt, Nicki got to go on tour to recoup some shit from Tidal, but and I mean not Tidal, yeah, is it Tidal? It's Live Nation, Tidal, whatever it is, same shit. I haven't fact checked any of that either, so just the gossip and rumor side of it is interesting to me. But I've heard a million war stories about people and their Roc Nation contracts. None of them, maybe outside of Nicki, will talk publicly about it. But
no, that's not true.
Who was it that came up here and said that they wanted out?
No, it's a lot of people that have said that.
Oh, JayZ came up here and said something about it.
Well, they're not going to get the attention that Nicki going to get when she speaks about it.
Oh, true. But in the last couple weeks, niggas said, yo, my Roc Nation contract was disgusting.
Every Roc Nation contract I've ever heard about has been disgusting. Granted, I ain't heard about them all, but these are artists that I speak to and believe about their contractual situation. So it's tricky for me. It's tricky for me.
I get it.
But I will keep an eye on the factual findings on the business side of it, because they say Nicki has got to go on another tour, or like they're saying a lot.
I like them. I like both of them so much, just in respects of what they do, that I don't feel like I would want to comment without having for sure facts. Just to speculate at this point would be kind of messed up. But I don't think that Nicki
that's just because it's them. Because we do a lot of speculation.
No, I know, and trying to get better at that. But I don't think that Nicki's just probably talking out her ass. I'm gonna at least say that. I don't think she's just saying shit just to say shit. I don't think that.
I said the same thing earlier.
That's it.
I mean, maybe her response is
she might be going
she might be going about it wrong. But if it's anything pertaining to business or how she would fulfill the obligations when she was doing the title thing, and then apparently her complaint, or what I read, is that something with title, and then when they sold title, she was offered to sign a contract for the $1 million. You will receive $1 million from the sale, and you got 24 hours to sign it. She said no. So that's what she said.
They also said it was something about her not signing the contract.
The original title.
The original title.
They said the one that she did for media was fake. So she's also saying that, like, how, so now she's saying that also you guys are admitting to fraud. So it's just a lot of things she's going on a rampage about, or expressing herself. I mean,
I was just trying to figure out, do you even mention, I mean, Hove, I guess, Hove is Roc Nation, but is it more of a Nicki versus Roc Nation and not always having to make it a Nicki versus Hove thing?
I think she's making it Nicki versus Roc Nation, but...
And people turning it into...
No, and some of the stuff she's saying, hashtag JayZ, like, yo, dog, this what you stand about? So if you know that, if it's me versus the JBN, right? And let's say Joe is not on the Joe Budden podcast no more, Joe has ascended past that.
Right, but it's still
your company, or you still are aligned in it, so you could step in and be the, the middleman to reconcile the situation. And if you're not doing that, and me and you were supposedly friends, then she could feel a certain way.
Hey, I'm at this point, I'm just waiting for facts.
True.
Niggas be so pussy when it comes to these topics.
My only question: has there been any court filings on her behalf?
Not that I know of.
She's from Queens, No.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
And you saying it should be handled that way? If that's the case. If it's really something to it, just take it to court.
That's what I would do.
That's what
if
you
I
do.
feel like I'm owed a certain amount of money and I have the proof to prove that from said company, I am filing to go get my money.
Because outside of that, I don't see somebody just coming up bring you a suitcase
over some tweets.
Yeah.
All right, we being a little pussy about it, so we
Hell no.
I'm not being pussy. I just don't know enough. I'm not saying pussiness. We the way we would naturally speak about other topics, we kind of being reluctant to speak about. This is why we got to
skip these shits.
Yeah. Well, you can't on one end say I don't have enough of the facts and I don't want to speculate about two artists this size, and then say that we being pussy. Pussy might be being responsible. Being responsible.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but we've been irresponsible.
Wait, hold on.
With other shit before, but.
Yeah, when niggas are lesser artists.
Right. Okay.
When you say
which is perfectly fine.
You're being responsible because you're saying that you didn't hear Hove's side. Because that's not you. I'm just saying people could say, all right, whomever. Because her side explains it. So if you... So that
but
means,
who fact checked it? Who fact checked it?
So
she explained her side.
Yes.
I'm with Freeze. I think that if she's owed money, this isn't the best course of action how she's going about it. If you're truly owed money,
yes.
I don't think Nicki. I think Nicki is very intelligent. So if she's feeling like she owed money, she's seen something somewhere that say I'm owed some money.
Yeah.
So somebody has to verify this stuff before we are too big the same way they too big. And I know that fans hate hearing that.
I understand.
But sorry.
And I just believe when you at that level,
just ways to do it.
It's ways to handle that shit. They ain't street niggas and running around in the streets.
Used to be though.
But even still, you still don't make it public.
And used to.
But you know what though? If some of that touring, if that touring aspect part of it is true, then I understand her going off. And that's not to say that somebody's right or wrong. It's just to say I would totally understand.
If she has to tour to recoup money to pay back?
Yeah.
Got it.
Feel like Ish or somebody in this pod just said.
Okay, I mean, if y'all seen the video yourself in video clip, I couldn't add it because I don't want to get flagged. Joe Budden literally was scared. You could see his face. He was acting all buttered and stuff like that. But you could tell that the ninja was scared. If y'all don't want to talk about it, this conversation did not make no sense to me. Okay, Melissa Ford, a Nicki Minaj hater, she was a little bit on mute. Okay, but what y'all think about this craziness? Let me know down below in the comments. I feel like this industry ninjas, they are fake and they are funny and they love to ask kids. No shade. But anyways, y'all, let's quickly get into somebody with brains. Okay, not them pebble brains, pebble balls, pebble heads. Ashley Nicole from Wags. Okay, she talked about the Nicki Minaj and JayZ situation. She talked about the double standards. She talked about how the people be fake to Nicki, and she also talked about how things might be real behind the scenes, and Nicki Minaj could now get to JayZ, and that's why she's coming to the internet to talk about it. I mean, she actually said some things this ninja is scared to say. Okay, she's got balls. Not like she was defending Nicki Minaj. She was just spitting facts, and this fact was hitting hard. Okay, this fact was hitting hard. Now I'm going to insert what she had to say, but I'm not going to put the full thing because this is an interview with another person, channel or something like that. I don't want to get flagged. Because you know what, Rock Nation is doing everything in their power to get a channel flagged. But let's just quickly get into what she had to say, and I'll get y'all the end.
I feel like they took her to that point. You know what I mean? I feel like she's a smart businesswoman. So we don't know like what she's already done behind closed doors. We don't know what's been done to her behind closed doors. And, you know, somebody like JayZ and Rock Nation, they're like up here. They're like, can't anybody touch them? You know what I mean? And I feel like nowadays, the way that you can touch these giants in the industry is through social media. I get it. Sometimes you got to take it there. You know what I mean? I think, especially when it comes to like your money, her royalties, I think you have every right to speak on that. It may not be politically correct, but again, this is not a politically correct industry anyway. And I think because she's a female, she gets more backlash for anything that she does or says. You know, even JayZ, we've seen him go through stuff in the media and they shut it down like that. And it's nothing. Nobody touches him. But I feel like the moment that Nicki says something, people just eat her up. They eat her up.
Okay, and this is something that all of y'all ninjas is scared to say. This is something y'all ninjas is scared to say. Guess what? They all are scared of Rock Nation. Charlemagne the Bald also he a Rock Nation person, okay? Let's not act like he ain't working with them. He a Rock Nation dummy. That's why he's gonna come on here, try to make Nicki Minaj look bad. He was trying to push a whole narrative that Nicki Minaj is going bankrupt. That shit is crazy, okay? That shit is crazy, and this is why Nicki Minaj don't even fuck with the Breakfast Club, and they know that shit for sure. Okay, they know that shit for sure. But, I mean, what she had to say was tea, and it was facts. Okay? It was 100% facts. Even if these people be acting like Nicki Minaj is always problematic, They know damn well Nicki Minaj ain't problematic. They know damn well that Nicki Minaj knows what she's doing, but they always gonna drag her because the internet feels like dragging Nicki Minaj every single thing she does. They've seen Nicki Minaj dominate this long in the industry, and they be like, oh, yeah, so tired of Nicki Minaj. And that's what the industry be trying to do most of the time. They be trying to replace Nicki Minaj, so they make everything Nicki Minaj does look bad. But when the industrial plastic bag includes 5-6 years old song to her album, y'all be like, oh, she's smart, she's strategic, she's smart, she's strategic. But Nicki Minaj included Super Freaky Girl, a 1-year-old song to her album, y'all was dragging her. Y'all dummies. Now, I mean, the hottest are alleging that Meg Thee Stallion is sending a warning to Nicki Minaj, okay? So Megan D retweeted a stats, I cannot remember the stats, but she said, thank you, the real hotties, I'm cooking up right now, see y'all later. Okay, so the thought has been out here saying that Megan Thee Stallion is going to definitely annihilate Nicki Minaj on her next single she's gonna drop, because Nicki Minaj posted her whole current lawsuits without cameraman, and they saying, oh, Meg Thee Stallion is going to eat Nicki Minaj up. She's going to have Nicki Minaj crash out for a month, just like she did with Heat and all of that. So what y'all think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, do I think this is a warning to Nicki Minaj? No, I think this is a warning to her fans. I don't believe this is a warning to Nicki Minaj. And at the end of the day, Meg Thee Stallion is definitely going to take shots at Nicki Minaj. I know that shit for sure. Okay, if she's dropping any single now, she's going to take shots at Nicki Minaj. But do I think Nicki Minaj should pay her attention? No. Nicki, snub her the way you paid the industrial plastic bag does. Okay, pay the seahorse does. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it. She's a flop. She's a known flop. And the fact that the Hussies want to act like she didn't put out a song this year. Okay, didn't she put out that song? What do you call it? Didn't she put out that song Whenever, and that flopped? Okay, so I mean, whatever she drops now is going to flop. So I would beg of Nicki Minaj to pay the girl does. Pay the seahorse does. She's a flop. Her career is on the toilet. Okay, over at Rock Nation, that payola ain't hitting hard, so she's never gonna get payola. The song is trash. Same lyrics, same flow, same sound, same beat, same bars, the same thing over and over again. Pay the girl does. Okay, I beg of Nicki Minaj to pay her dust. But do I think Megan Thee Stallion can actually shake Nicki Minaj again like she did with his? I don't think so. She ain't got nothing to say. She ain't got nothing to say. The girl raps about her coochie literally on every single song. Okay, even on his, she talks about her coochie. So, I mean, it ain't nothing she has done in the past that she's going to do different now. She's going to keep doing the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. That's why we call her one flow whore. Okay, that flow is still the same. Lyrics still the same. She needs help, but she keeps acting like she's that girl when it comes to writing. So she's going to keep making trash music. But what y'all think about this craziness? Let me know down below in the comments. Would you guys be here for Nicki Minaj responding to Meg Thee Stallion if she put out the song dissing Nicki Minaj? Okay, would you guys be here for Meg Thee Stallion dissing Nicki Minaj? Let me know what you think about these topics down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, subscribe to our second channel, Exoticteablog 2. Link in the description, pinned. And that's a lot for you guys on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. And as usual, thanks for watching. Don't forget to use the gift buttons.